Hey everyone, welcome to HDpiano. This is Joe. Today, the Firth of Fifth by Genesis. Here we go. And that's where we leave it for this tutorial. Okay, everyone, I'm sure you're realizing at this point that this is possibly on the more intense side of things that here at HDpiano that we have covered, but it's incredibly fun. I have not had more fun whilst practicing a piece here at HDpiano, so I'm sure you're going to have fun too. Not really much way of simplifying it either. We're just going to have to plow through. Let's do it. We start with two big arpeggios of B flat major, which is actually the key we're in. And also, we're in 2-4 to start. You may have noticed I didn't bother counting us in. That's because we're going to 2-4, then 16-16, then back into 2-4, then 13-16, then 2-4, then 2-4 again, then 16-16. You know what I mean? There's not really much point. So we're not going to discuss time much. We're just going to sort of hear it and figure it out like that. And we start off. I'm also going to be not describing basic terms because I'm assuming if you're playing this one, you probably understand quite a lot of the basic ones. So we'll start with this B flat major arpeggio. It's our key chord, by the way. And we do that twice. There's two groups of 4/16, so 8/16. That's two crotchets worth, two quarter notes. 1 E and 2 E and In our left hand, we plonk down B flat octave on beat 1, and then B flat sus4 on beat 2, and then on beat 2 and B flat major, and that's the first bar. That's it. And then we change time signature and we go into 16/16. So what that means is there's 16 sixteenths in the bar, 16 semiquavers. And let's just look at our right hand first of all. We do this, and then we do that. That's 6/16. Now what is that? It's E flat major second inversion. And what's this? It's B flat major first inversion. So two very important chords within B flat. That's chord number 4 and chord number 1. And we go. These 3/16 first, then these 2/16, then these 3/16, and then these 3/16 again. And then the 16/16 bit, because that's actually what I've just done there is 12/16, but we've still got 4 more 16ths to go. That's what we do at the end here. We go like this. Now, we probably all learned that chord when we were very young. That's C major. So we go E flat major, B flat major, in 3s, E flat major, B flat major, and then in 4, C major. Now when I do the fingering for this, what do I do? Yeah, I sort of do something like that. Okay, so I use my finger 3 on the C major. So E flat major, B flat major, E flat major, B flat major, C major in 4. Let's do the groups. 3, 3, 3, 3, 4. It also might help you think of that 4 as 2 2s. Now the left hand, I found most of this difficulty lay in the left hand, to be honest, because you've got these bass lines which they don't stand out as obvious, to be honest. So E flat octave on our first compound beat, although we can't really call it a compound beat because this is what you call an irregular time signature, but we won't go down that road. E flat, then down to D, and then chromatically down to D flat, and then chromatically down to C. Okay, so what links those? All chromatic. That's nice. You're probably thinking that is really easy to spot, Joe, and I'm thinking, yeah, maybe I was premature in saying that. It gets a bit harder later on, trust me. So E flat, B flat, E flat, B flat, and then our C major bit has a C7, 5, 7, 3 in C, and then get rid of the 3 and double up the 5. Like that. So, E flat, down to D, chromatic, back to E flat in the right hand, down to B flat, chromatic still in the left hand, and then C7 with E on top, C7 with G on top. Notice there's no C apart from there. Again. Again, I'm only going to do it once more. And then we go like that. Now, what have I just done? First of all, left hand. On beat 1, we've gone back into 2/4 by the way, so 2 crotchets in the bar again. F major, second position. So not root, not first, but second. And we go 1 and 2. So F, and then F again, octave down here, and then E flat. Our right hand does another arpeggio of a triad, and this triad is the same as that chord. It's a second position shape too of F major. So second position F major, and then move everything up, but not entirely in the same shape. Gives us second position F to first position B flat major. So that is second position F, going down to F in the bass, and then second position B flat with E flat in the bass. Like that. And again. Sorry, too early. Just like that. And again. And one more time. And then this. Now there, what does our right hand do first of all? We're playing D flat, and then C with F in the middle, and then B flat with E flat in the middle, and then these thirds like that with finger 5. Okay, so that again. One more time, just right hand. So starting with D flat with F in the middle, C's with F in the middle, B flats with E flat in the middle, and then thirds with finger 5 that ascend from B flat. The left hand, D flat octave, C octave, up to E flat, and then this is like A flat 7 at the end. But first, E flat minor, and then A flat 7. Just like that. And again. And again, a couple more times. One more time. And then we start again. What am I doing? Playing Firth and Fifth, that's what I'm doing, yes, right. Okay, so we basically repeat those 1, 2, 3, 4 bars twice. Wow. So we've had 3 key signatures, 2/4, 16/16, back to 2/4, then 13/16. And I think we can safely say we've changed key as well, very briefly. Now, we're now on to part 2. That was part 1. Part 2 has a different way of accessing its simplicity. So rather than it being sort of just triads and octave patterns, which aren't always so easy to spot, this time the right hand does quite a lot of quite simple patterns, but it mentally changes key. So we start off in the same way that we did our first one. We're in 2/4 again, by the way. And it changes on beat 2. We go like this. 2, E, and Da. So our first bit's B flat in the same way. That B flat triad as an arpeggio is 16ths. And then our left hand plays a B flat 5th. Our right hand carries on with this melody. 4, 5, 4, 3. On those G, A flat, G, F. On beat 2, plug down this B flat 5th. And then on beat 2 and that chord there, which is E flat major, second inversion. B flat, E flat, G. So. Just like that. And then the fun starts. Now, you'll be pleased to know you've got 4 bars, which I'd actually say are quite easy. Left hand first of all. We're back into 13/16. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, that's the one. Remember when we did the 16/16 earlier on? Okay, this is like 16/16, apart from there's one less compound beat of 3. So we do A flat major, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and then we swap to E flat major. A 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and the same rhythm. Okay, that's the first two bars of this sort of new section. A flat, again 2, 3, again 2, 3, and then 2. And E flat, again 2, 3, again 2, 3, then in 2. So let's do that rhythm one more time. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and 2, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and 2, and. Now, our right hand is doing the same thing for 4 bars. We do E flat second inversion, and then instead of doing like we did earlier, we just play that. So it's like E flat major, and then B flat sus4. E flat major, B flat sus4, E flat major, and then when we get to our 2-bit, we do B flat fifth, B flat octave. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and 2, and. Okay? Both hands. Like that. Again. And again. Last time. Then to E flat in the left hand with the same right hand. Okay, that's what we do in E flat. Again. Alright, so it's very similar to the A flat bar. It does change next in the left hand. So one more time with that E flat, and then I'll show you the next bar. Then back to A flat. So when we get to our duple part of the bar, so we're playing triple first. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then duple means counting in 2. So we're going 1, 2. Okay, we plonk down octaves of A flat on the B flat fifth, and then G on the B flat octave. That bar. Back to A flat, of course, and then octaves on our duplet part. Again. Again, one last time. So you spot the difference there. We go back to E flat, but instead of starting with E flat here, we start with B flats octaves down here, and then back to our E flats up here. So again, one more time, and then now the real fun starts here, and I had to stop myself there because I clearly made an error. Now we've just gone from A flat major, and what happens if you make C and A flat major C flat? You make it A flat minor. Goes all sad. Do the right hand first, because that's where the pattern lies. We go 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, and then we've gone into 15, 16 at this point. Okay, so we're now doing, rather than doing like 1 and 2 and, we're now doing 1 and 2 and 3 and. Okay, so 1 and 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 1 and 2 and 3 and, like that. Do that again. So first of all, A flat minor, then C minor is the shape, or actually it's not C minor, is it? It's just basically A flat minor with a major 7th, maybe, I don't know. Let's not worry about that. Just think about the descending top notes whilst the middle notes and bottom notes stay the same. So A flat, C flat, E flat, G, C flat, E flat, F, C flat, E flat, and then this bit, same, you've got this anchored C, but then the melody is going G, A flat, B flat. Again, I found with this bit, I had to get the right hand completely by rote. Because it does basically the same thing, but it changes key in quite a dramatic way. Let's put the left hand in now. So left hand starts with an A flat minor first inversion chord. Then you drop to G, and then you drop to D flat, and then you go E flat, F, G. It just sounds amazing. This is such a great track. And a great arrangement too. Again. Pardon me. Last time. And then we change key. We go into sort of like a B minor key signature. So we've got two sharps, actually probably D major, let's say. F sharp and G sharp now. Now, let's do our right hand first. So everything's changed to sharps, no more flats anymore. We go B, C sharp, E, A, C sharp, E, G sharp, C sharp, E. Now did you notice that's just the same thing again, but rather than being, we're now going. Okay, so B, A sharp, G sharp, and then we're still in 15/16, A sharp, C sharp, B, C sharp, C, C sharp. So those C sharps and easier anchors first of all, whilst your melody is just B, C, A sharp, G sharp, and then your C sharps are the anchors whilst you go A sharp, B, C sharp. Okay? In the left hand, G sharp, C sharp minor, and then C sharp, and then F sharp, G sharp, and this bit, that's the bit I found most difficult in the video, which is getting from there to there at that speed. So anyway, let's not worry about that massive chord I just played. Let's do this bar first of all. So G sharp in the bass, up to C sharp minor, down to C sharp, and then F sharp, G sharp, big jump to C sharp. It's not quite as simple as the last bit where we were just scale it, this bit, and then you've got to get to that. Oh, that doesn't matter. Life's full of challenges. There we go. Two more times with that bar. Oh no, completely wrong, pardon me. Too high. In the left hand. There we go. One more time. Now that chord I was talking about, this is D major 7 third inversion. The major 7th is at the bottom. Let's look at our right hand first of all though. Same sort of pattern again. Still in 15/16. This time we're going 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. And then we've got some triplet 16ths going like that. Got big hands for that. So D, 2, 3, C sharp, 2, 3, B, 2, 3, and then C sharp, D sharp, E. And that's the rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, and 2. It'll be more like 4 and Okay, with the left hand. D major 7 third inversion. Down to F sharp. And then down to D. And then this is scalic in the left hand. Okay? So it's all around D. Think about D here. D major 7, third inversion. And then you're basically playing the third degree of D in the bass, which is F sharp. And then the first degree of D, which is D. And then this scalic run. With those notes going up. Would you believe it? We're almost at the last bar. This has to be the piece with the most number of notes that I've done so far on the pop side of HDpiano. I'm sure there was some with classical side that had more notes. But this is an unbelievable density of piano material. Now you've got to think about G major 7. That's where we're going next. Apart from we don't play a convenient chord, we play it as a load of insane Firth of Fifth arpeggios. G major 7, drop to E, drop to D, and then there's more of these triplet 16ths. And we introduce some sharps. Guess why? Because we changed key. We're about to go into F sharp major. It's such a beautiful key change. So G major 7, and then to E, then to D, and then E, F sharp, G sharp, like that. And notice how we start off with G and B in the bass of this right hand part, and then we move up to make it a G sharp here. Okay. Now in the left hand we've got a new theme. We go 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3. like that. So the end of it's similar in terms of how the rhythm pans out, but the start of it is not at all. We've got 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, and then back to the same sort of thing with new sharps though. A sharp being a big sign that we're changing to a different key. Again. Bit slower. And then up to our new video. Ooh. F sharp, not G natural. One more time and then I'll play it again. Now I have to say, it really helped me to think about the key signatures whilst I was playing in that. So when you're playing page 1, think about B flat major. When you go to D major, think about D major. And of course, and now I'm in F sharp major, definitely think about F sharp major, but we haven't got there yet. Right, let's do it again. Here we go. Okay everyone, well done for making it this far. If you want to see the rest of this tutorial, then head on over to HDpiano.com, where the remaining sections will all be laid out before you. You can of course stay in touch with us on social media. We love hearing from you. Request lessons and like, comment, subscribe to our channel on YouTube. This is Joe, HDpiano. See you on the next tutorial. Bye for now.